It wasn't just a dummy. It was a mirror, twisted, cracked, and far too convincing. When Magic was released in 1978, it slipped into theaters like a whisper that knew too much. Starring a pre-Silence of the Lambs Anthony Hopkins, this wasn't a film about ventriloquism. It was about losing your voice and your mind to something that might not be human. What went on behind the scenes blurred the line between performance and possession. These are 5 weird facts you didn't know about Magic, 1978. Fact 1. The scene that wasn't acting. The opening Magic act was meant to fail, and it really did. Director Richard Attenborough forced Anthony Hopkins to perform actual sleight of hand live, no cuts, no script. Hopkins, nervous and sweating, stumbled through the act exactly as seen on film. Attenborough told the crew not to comfort him afterward. That raw discomfort became Corky's foundation, a man unraveling before he even begins. Hopkins later said that moment felt too real, like reliving an audition he had once failed in front of a crowd. Was it genius directing or emotional manipulation disguised as art? Fact 2. The mirror scene that wasn't in the script. There's a moment when Corky stares into the mirror, speaking to Fats, the dummy. The scene wasn't planned. Hopkins told the crew to keep rolling between takes. What they captured was an unscripted conversation between man and puppet, voices shifting so subtly that even the makeup team couldn't tell when Hopkins stopped speaking and Fats began. One crew member whispered, "It felt like a possession." That take made it into the final cut untouched. Hopkins refused to watch it back. Maybe he'd want to see who was really speaking. Fact 3. Fats had his own dressing room. During production, the dummy Fats was given his own dressing room. Not as a joke, but as a rule. Hopkins insisted the crew treat Fats like a living co-star. He got a nameplate, a wardrobe schedule, even a lighting double. But soon strange things started happening. Crew members heard knocks coming from inside the room after hours. One morning, the puppet was found sitting in the director's chair, facing the crew, no one admitting to moving it. Whether it was a prank or paranoia, everyone started treating the dummy like he could hear them. Fact 4. The dummy that wouldn't sink. In the pivotal lake scene, Corky tries to throw Fats into the water, a symbolic moment of control. But the puppet refused to stay submerged. Weighted, tethered, it didn't matter. Each time, Fats floated back up, his painted grin breaking the surface. The crew had to rewrite the scene entirely. Instead of sinking, Fats drifts, refusing to disappear. Technical glitch? Maybe. Or maybe the story itself wasn't ready to let go. Fact 5. The blood that came from nowhere. During one of the violent breakdown scenes, real blood hit the set floor. The scene was rehearsed, padded, and rigged with fake blood packs, but this wasn't from any of them. No one was injured, no source was found, but the blood was confirmed real. The shot stated in the film. The only line Hopkins delivered before it happened? "I warned you." The crew never figured out who he was. When Magic wrapped, the dummy was burned. Or so they said. But years later, pieces of Fats kept turning up, a jaw hinge, a glass eye, a wooden hand. Maybe it's all coincidence. Or maybe some performances are too real to fade. So tell us, which fact unsettled you the most? And what other forgotten films should we bring back into the light? Because sometimes, the props that haunt us aren't props at all. This is Movixa, where the weirdest parts of Hollywood never stay buried.